Welcome back, some more Rule the Waves 2. This is Kabusha. And let's go ahead and resume the conquering and subjugation of France as the Empire. Looks like we're actually in pretty good position last time. We've got a nice large surface fleet. And I believe we had them blockaded. I'm not sure if it'll tell us here or not. Oops, wrong sea zone. We've got a sizable advantage, 94 points to their 75, so they should be blockaded. We have one advantage in battleships, and pretty even otherwise. Yeah. Under construction. Looks like a bunch of our corvettes are finally going to kick off the production line, and soon our CLs and battleships. But we're about to go broke, so at least one of these is going to have to be paused. Okay. Well, we'll let it keep building as long as it can. Strikes, very good. New German CA Hansa. 410-inch, 14-8-inch. Ooh, I like it. That's a sexy ship. Pretty big, too. 15,500, 24 knots. I like it. Okay. You failed me for the last time. Fleet battle. Sure. Let's do it. So, battleships, destroyers, our vendors off in front. Should be okay. Unknown ship spotted, huh? I'm not sure why the entire fleet turned in like that, but okay. I'll keep cruising at this speed. Battle cruisers, huh? I don't believe you. Yep, battleships. Can go out just a little bit more. I want to have access to my ports if I need to. They're opening fire on the Venator. Let's aim a little bit more, just about due north. Because they are closing rapidly. Magenta's getting hit. Rudder damaged. Okay, looks like our destroyers deterred them for a moment. Okay, let's switch due south so we can stabilize as they come back in. I still don't see really an opportunity just yet. Let them close in. Come on. You started this. Okay, go out just a tiny bit more. Oops. Let the gunnery hopefully stabilize. Yeah, I'm concerned because the rear line keeps dodging around, which is going to worsen their accuracy. There we go. Group back up. Ocean's hit. We're taking some pins. I'm sure they are too, though. What's going on here? Rudder jam center. All right, we got to dive in. That ship's gonna get destroyed otherwise. Let's see if we can split their force. Cause some mass confusion. Okay. They've swapped sides. And now a good portion of their fleet is not actually close enough to really engage effectively. So we might be able to take on this Ocean class pretty reasonably. How heavy was the Oceans? I need more ammo in my ships. Pretty good ship. Squad max. Oh, we only go 15 knots now. Okay. Well, we'll see. Half our ammo. Ocean's hit again. Secondary battery took a pin. Looks like I think they're just running to port now. they don't seem too keen on turning back in, that's for sure. Ocean was hit. Speed this up some. We don't really have the speed to close the gap, unfortunately, now. Well, the ocean might be having some problems, though. They just reorganized. Let's see here. Might be able to catch her. I'm doubting it. No. Nope. They're pulling away. Alright. Back to port. Run. There we go. Oh, it's the cruisers being done. Okay, you guys are a core. Just go to support. Maybe that'll make them stop. There we go. They will just glue themselves to enemy ships sometimes. Ah, to the point of annoyance. Well, another ineffectual engagement. Our battle fleet's firepower is insufficient. Lord Vader, I want bigger ships. Cruising out of here. Okay. France. They suppose they got a victory. I don't believe them. Not one bit. Nope. And they're still blockaded though. So far so good. One more round. Corvettes coming off the line. Cruiser battle. I will take. Oh, come on. Give me a cruiser battle. Come on. Battleship engagement done. Alright, fine. 3 VPs. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm in range to really invade much else of their stuff. Let me see. No. I could invade Singapore if I go to war with Great Britain. This is still just chilling out. I need to actually reinforce that for whenever we go to war with the United States, because it's going to happen sooner or later. This I guarantee you. It would be interesting to take the Caribbean, then the Antilles, to get myself some fleet power there as well. But I don't know if we necessarily need that because we're going to have our position over here. But that would open up a lot of engagement zones, because then we could invade Port of Spain and Puerto Rico and just start island hopping our way through. Also, Finland would be tasty. Oh. Alright, the Imperial One, unfortunately, is for the furthest behind. Her sister ship, the Assassin, is, you know, building without an issue. What were these ships? I don't even recall. 4 13s, 14 8-inch, and 18 4-inch. I like. Yeah, 12 inches. Oh, yeah, that's a nice ship. And we're still building bigger docks. Good, good, good. New docks completed. 2 new corvettes. Press for hard terms. Ah, okay, we'll keep you blockaded. And no destroyer engagements. Another battleship engagement. Ooh, looks like most of my fleet is in port on this one. That's unfortunate. Oh, I think we're almost to the point where we could actually design a second class of Venator, the Venator 2, which would be an actual true battle cruiser, which could be fun. But obviously, I still need to finish building some more ships in my main fleet. Ammo's definitely a concern. May do a revision of the Imperial One and add additional ammo, because yeah, I keep running dry really quickly, even with 13-inch guns. Granted, most of my fleet has 11s, which do fire fairly rapidly. That reminds me, I was actually going to look here, and let me see, because I found when I was digging in the files the other day a breakdown of the calibers. War info, gun position, or gun data. I think it's gun data. So here you see the rate of fire. I don't know exactly what these means beyond being a modifier, but 2s and 3s both share the same rate of fire, which I did not realize. I don't know what the MR stands for yet. Magic resistance, there you go. 4s are pretty good, and 5s are almost as good as 4s. I did not realize that. 6s, you know, just a touch slower still, okay. 7s, 8s. Anyway, the 11s do definitely have a bit of an advantage rate of fire over 12s. And then from there, it starts tying up. 13s and 14s, same. 15s, 16s, and 17s all have the same. Even the 18 is listed as the same rate of fire as a 15-inch gun. So you don't really lose at least in this file, that rate of fire until you get up to the 20s. So just a... assuming it is using this and it's not just a legacy file, it's just kind of interesting in terms of what some of these effects actually are. This, oh man, who knows what about that one. Anyway, just a random thing. So even though I've got 13s, if I get 14-inch guns, for example, might as well upgrade because it's the same rate of fire, just bigger and better. Or as 15s, well, you might be trading your rate of fire for a bigger shell, obviously. Depends on the quality of the gun. So I see 3 battleships. Let's go squad max. I want to close quickly because they don't have escorts and I do. So that gives me quite the advantage. Okay, we'll keep closing. Of course, they do. And actually, I've got 4 ships. Come on, Venator, catch up. You're the fastest ship in the fleet. 22 knots. You shouldn't be having any issues lagging behind. I've excused the sniffles. Just a little stuffy this morning, for whatever reason. Maybe I stayed up a little bit too late last night. Busy playing golf with friends online, the Steam game. It's pretty fun, but oh man, we're trying random maps from the community, and boy, this one map we found was so horrible. It was just brutally difficult. Not very fun. It started out fun. The first 2 or 3, maybe 4 holes are like, hey, this isn't too bad. And then it just, the map turned to a total asshole. That's the only way to describe it. It was bad. I actually went and wrote a Steam review on it going, don't play this map, it's horrible. But still, golf with friends, it's fun. It's you can get, especially with collisions turned on, you can be bumping each other's balls and trying to set yourself up, and then oh no, they got me back instead. Boy, we set fires at both these ships. That's excellent. And we keep hitting them, which is going to make it more difficult for their damage control to do anything. Let me look at the Agonizer here. Become a possum. She's taking a lot of medium hits. 33, wow. But her flooding is under control, so yeah. Meanwhile, these two, we might get 2 ships here. I mean, they are burning really badly. Medium damage on fire, medium damage on fire. Let's get a little bit closer. I just wanted my guns to keep raking them, is all it really amounts to. Not concerned about me getting into a torpedo position or anything. I just want them to keep burning. Because the longer I keep pummeling them, the more difficult it is for their damage control to get it under control. Yeah, they're both starting to slow down. So that one's probably 5 knots. Nope, sinking, but 10. Medium damage. It says it's sinking, but it's not actually sunk yet, so, he's trying. Almost out of main gun ammo. Oh, there she goes. We'll make sure about this one. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and turn south to pursue, because I think she's going to burn out. And even if she doesn't, I'm pretty sure I can find her again. I want to chase this one down and make sure she stays on fire. Because that ship is, I think she's raging now. She's slowed down real bad. Yep, still on fire, and I think the Ocean class is moving to try to help. Yeah, she's almost stopped. The Maringo is slowing, for sure. She's taking a lot of hits. Those 7-inch guns working her over. I've never really used 7-inch guns much, but I'm really liking them this run. They've been very strong. Obviously not as much rate of fire as the 6s or the 5s, but they've been really, whoa, they wouldn't turn. Really good for just pummeling these ships. Hey, I'll take that. Cool, she's torpedoed. Let's go north again, because with that many fires and double torpedo hits, she's done. Let me see if the other ship can be found. Odds are it's hopefully burned out. Because I don't see her recovering from that. I was hoping these stern chasing ships would have kept her spotted, but unfortunately not. They decided to follow with. The one time I need those light cruisers to glue to a ship. Oh well. I'm pretty sure she sank though. Can I change my formation to line abreast? Be a little bit wider. Okay. We did sink her. Good. Huge boon to us. Well, tell me how many fires she had. Fire spreads, yeah, detached heavy damage, sinking through progressive flooding. Oh, she's flooding. Yeah. Well, this one that got torpedoed, yeah. So where did she get? She took a lot of heavy hits, 14. Secondary barriers, 11-inch superstructure hit. Oh, ours are 11 set of fire with AP. That's impressive. Our 4 inches were actually able to penetrate her hull. That's good to know. 7-inch pass-through hit. Another 10-inch hit with AP. Fire spread. 10s, 11s, all penetrating their extended belt. Very, very good. So our 11s are doing pretty good work. The fire kept spreading. Yeah, we just... Yep, so that pin to her fore and aft hull caused flooding. Don't see anything else for flooding yet. Interesting. Okay. Still, that was an excellent turn of events. Yeah, in these early games, damage control is so freaking important. I'm gonna put it back on high now, just seeing how devastating that was for those ships. Even just small bonuses in the passive buffs, even if you're not getting a new major buff, it just pays off. 2,400. I can't quite afford it. Let's go ahead and pause this light cruiser. Actually, no, wrong one. This light cruiser. So I'll have enough to invest in bigger docks next turn. Enemy coastal raid, sure. I'm surprised they're engaging again after losing 2 of their main battleships. They're down, I think, 3 so far this war, maybe 4. We have to look at the loss log. But that means once my other ships are out of repair, whew, they are blockaded hard, and we probably won't get another fleet engagement because they'll just go, We'll have too big of an advantage. I just love this. This is such a cute little ship. I love those dinky little turrets on these pre-dreads. Obviously not the best rate of fire, but... What's the secondary? So those are 6-inch armored, 4-inch secondary turrets. That's impressive. Nope, we did find him. Just to the north of us. Alright. We'll turn that off. Go squad max, see if we can engage again. Venator is taking up position in the stern. She's zigzagging something weird, which is not going to help her gunnery. But we'll keep pursuing. Getting some pins. Avarice. She was on fire. Looks like she's not now. Yeah. Fire reduced my damage control, so we took some fire. Oh, they dodged in. Alright, we turn back around. Let's slow it down to normal. If they actually have escorts that want to be aggressive, so I want to be careful here. The Avarice is falling behind. She's still good speed. She just got confused. Okay. And the Electo got confused as well. Alright, we're gonna fall back. The fleet's broken. Let's reform. We'll see if the French will drop down cruising speed, let everything group back up. And I think the French are just gonna bug on out of here. They might be re-engaging. Looks like maybe not. Okay, they're far enough away. We're not gonna catch them. I'm just gonna patrol the coast, see if they want to come back in or not. Maybe. No, they keep bugging out. They can't make up their mind. Nightfall. I am fine with this. Into port. Let's see if that worked. I thought I had tried adding some port things there, but looks like it may not have worked. Okay. I'll check on that stuff eventually again. I'll have to see about how to I don't know if I can edit that data or not for the no swim zone. Because if I could just pull that in just for those two zones, that'd be sufficient. Yeah, whatever. They are good and blockaded. Good. Let's see, it's our advantage now. We're at 63 because a lot of our ships are in repair, but they're at 47, so they only have 4 battleships left. Wow. Ships. Yeah, they've lost 4 battleships, 1 heavy cruiser, 1 light, and an armed merchant cruiser. Let's increase my intel. Okay, build bigger docks. And we will resume this light cruiser. And ships in service. You can actually go into the active fleet. The rest are still working up. Oh, actually, you're going to go into trade protection. There you go. They don't really need to, but no. We're far enough ahead that we don't need the extra points from the army. Coastal rate, sure. Take that. And most of our ships are online again. Very good. The aggressor. Oh, she's active in the Mediterranean? What? Wind designs. She's one of my colonial ships. Yeah. No wonder she's being odd. Trade protection. Rotate on out of there. Central firing. Excellent. Battleship engagement. Yep, they're going to decline. They've lost too many ships. Convoy defense. They think they can win that. Oh, and they might be able to. Wait, our corvettes came in here? I don't think I've ever seen a corvette generate. Ew. Oh, at least they got a belt. That's something. Turn about, if it'll let us. Cruise, turn around. Our convoy's back over here someplace. No contact. Okay. Yeah. That's actually pretty good timing. Okay, those corvettes. Trade protection, both of you guys. Trade protection, yeah, they generated in. Both of you guys gonna go to trade protection. Because my guess is the French are probably going to start switching over to subs. A little bit, not a lot though, not yet. They're building a bunch of light cruisers, one actual battleship now, the Richelieu. But she's 3 years out, so, yeah. Meanwhile, we've still got... This ship's about to come offline. We can go ahead and resume construction. We're in the red, though. We're fine. And our new reliable class light cruisers will be underway. Going to be somewhat overweight. Oh well. You know, we're used to designing ships for in space. Improved signaling. Very good. Auto resolve. Oh yeah. Northern Europe. Let's see if we can. That ship keeps getting beaten up. Continuing. No. All these. LECL, CA. I guess we'll send the Venator overseas to foreign station. No, maybe not. She's not that big. We'll just wait. Yep. We'll eat the VP cost. Or the prestige cost. Yeah, she wasn't never a raider. That's weird. Raid on enemy shipping. Decline. Cruiser battle. Ah, very good. Oh, the ocean class. That seems quite unfair in a cruiser battle. Well, we'll see. Yeah, they have us pretty decisively outgunned. We do have slightly larger guns, but it's not that much bigger. And they have the rate of fire advantage. I think I'll disengage. Without a sister ship to help, this seems like a poor decision. Squad Max, just steam on out of here. It's the wiser course. And y'all gonna go to support, so you stop aggroing him. Hopefully. There we go. Cruise. Yeah, with my secondary barrage being so small, very effective against lightcraft, but against something like him, I'd want the 7-inch guns. Let's cancel. Exit. Okay. Foreign station tonnage is totally screwed up now. You guys should all be on trade protection. To foreign station. Okay. I feel like it's recalculating weird. I guess you'll go to foreign station. You're supposed to be in the other fleet. Actually, we'll put you guys to foreign stations, put you back to active fleet, put you into foreign station, because I'd rather have the new ship over these two. And they've done well, but yeah. I want the new shiny. She's faster, stronger, better. And I think if that's the case, foreign station, open design. Do I have better 7s yet? Do I have high quality 8s? Make her slightly bigger. Central firing. Now this is foreign station, which is what I should have called them all in the first place. Foreign station, the anvil class. I don't have anything else with the anvil. No. We could go 22 knots. Slightly bigger. There we go. Check. Oh, we can't do the doubles though. Okay. So we have to remove H and I. Exchange will upgrade these to 6-inch barrage. If we're actually using 6-inch guns and secondary casemates, we'll give them 2 inches of armor. And a few 4-inch guns as well. 24 gun broadside with secondaries is not bad. With the 2 mains, we can make her a little bit smaller. Gun data. She's not protected against her own guns at all. But she's protected. How was she protected against? Basically totally protected against 6-inchers. Let's go 4.5 on the belt. I'm gonna go 5 just for minimum protection. That push her up a little bit. Not too bad though. Fairly effective ship. Slope deck. 5.5. She's getting a little more expensive, that's for sure. 8,900. Foreign station ship, the anvil, central firing. We'll just make her an even 9,000 tons to be done with it. I figure that should work. She is 1,800 tons over her predecessor. She gets an extra knot of speed for that. Larger guns, but smaller main caliber broadside, but excellent 8-inch guns. I mean, 8-inch quality one is superb. A good solid belt. Good deck. We'll match the conning tower. We'll match that up as well. Let's make her slightly heavier. 9,200 tons. Cool. 2-inch secondaries. That'll work just fine. Yeah, that way we'll have to build a couple more of those for colonial duties for foreign station. Another AMC's been sunk. And that one is resumed. Imperial one is just finishing or working up. We'll let her finish rolling through. Oh man, that's a nice ship. Larger enemy, you say? Ooh. Wonder what they have out there rating. Boy, she's getting picked a lot. This heavy cruiser is not. What does she have? Intern. 2 heavies. Yeah, it's gotta be one of these heavy cruisers. Pretty large. I need the Venator to intercept for sure. Get both these built. Yep, best fire control definitely. They're gonna let us do the convoy attack with one ship. Oh, this little light cruiser's getting a workout. Oh, that's so funny. All right, squad max, full steam ahead. Whatever light cruisers they got out here, I can take. 8.7s. Ooh, 10.2s. Whereas I think I'm just a homogenous. Yeah. So I got a 6-gun broadside. He's got 8.7s. That's 4 7s per side. Is it? Wait. 5 7-inch guns. Okay, that's a formidable ship. We'll engage if we have to, but I'll try to just go around. That would be smarter. Because it depends on the quality of their 7-inch guns. I honestly don't know. We'll deal with this guy first. Okay. Guy's mostly down. I thought he had a fire starter. Yeah, he did. He's gonna burn out. Sassafrax is getting hit. We have good gunnery, that's for sure. So our broadside of 7 guns looks to be doing okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so we got an equal, heavier number of guns on our broadside. Smaller caliber, but good quality, or at least average quality. Really, quality 0 is good. Whoa, 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 whoa! You get away from me. You get right the way from me. Yep. Turret was disabled, but looks like it's on the far side. They are continuing to take hits, though. They have slowed. Okay. I'll go back to my merchant duties. Using the weaker side for broadside purposes, but mostly because I just want to push back into these transports. And that's the big thing. Sinking the transports is worth more, well, or at least even with sinking him. Transports are worth a lot in this game. Compared to Rule the Waves 1, where transports are kind of on the value, you went for the kill on the ships instead. This one, you better sink those transports. It's pretty easy to get distracted with a fleet engagement and still lose. Depends on the engagement as well. If it's a big surface fleet engagement, then you can't make up the transport points. Squad max, yeah, we've lost some speed. This will give my guys some time to repair the ship. No flooding, at least. I'm sure we took some hits to the, yeah, perforated the uptakes, yeah, stuff like that. We'll see if they get any of that repaired. It's probably unlikely. Come on, sink these guys. I have a feeling that's one of those ones where it's saying, oh yeah, we're abandoning ship, but not really. There we go. Now it's done. Next ship. Half our ammo. Glad I gave him quite a bit of munitions. Sink already. There we go. Next couple ships. Get these cleaned up. So we got our mission objective, but it can still flag us as having lost. We're just cruising through, blasting both sides, just guns firing everywhere, cats and dogs. Okay, she's taken care of. Looks like that ship also was heaving too. And looks like the Sassafrax. Nope, just the destroyer escort. Okay. Oh, we got a lot of vision. Got more transports down there that they're trying to escort. Those are some suicidal destroyers. Going after these two transports to the south. They're in pretty good position. Isolated. I'm going to leave that one alone for now because the destroyers just swarmed it too hard. Okay, both these should be taken care of. We'll sweep through a couple more passes just to make sure. Okay, that one's isolated itself. Let's go for it real quick. Squad max. Nope, we're still limited to 15 knots. Nice. She actually torpedoed something. Okay. And let's see if we can intercept that last merchant. I'm gonna let her go. I'm pretty beaten up. Not half, but a good number of my guns are destroyed. I'm getting low on munitions. Some of my turrets are actually even empty. And I'm running slow. Let's see here if there's still one more transport down here or not. Looks like maybe not. Alright, we'll just cruise out of here and continue to disengage. We sank 13, missed one, almost sank, but it got up under speed again. We did damage their heavy cruiser more, or their light cruiser more, rather. Medium damage. Okay, they are -1 7-inch guns. That is very good to know. 2.7 to 4.6. 2.7 to 4.6. So they are inferior gun quality, but they do still have better pin. Good to know. That said, we can take them with their heavier broadside. So they are definitely superior, but we can deal with them. As we've seen, we almost did. But the mission objective was more important that time. Okay, we'll let this design study finish. Press for hard terms. Hey, there we go. Oh shoot, I should have looked at the map and made notes. I believe I said I was thinking about expanding into the Mediterranean, which is, I think it was that Djibouti? No, it's Antilles. And I'm trying to remember where all these are. Djibouti is, I think, in the canal. It might take Madagascar as well. Nice. Djibouti Protection 1. Oh, even better. Okay, that does expand our influence a little bit. Good. I was hoping that would let me do some invasions over here. Yes, we should be able to invade Italy and Yemen. Very good. And let's see, what's our ranges here? In a war with the US, we could invade that and that. Very good. Cool. Cool. Madagascar was a bit of a dead pick. I couldn't remember if there was a something over here, but still. We probably should have taken Cochin, China, and really anything in Southeast Asia, but I didn't think of it. And the South Pacific, I'm not too concerned. They're not that rich. Now, it is certainly better to take actual war reparations for your budget purposes, but oh well. I'll reserve. And let me see, you are still beaten to hell. We're going to put to foreign station temporarily. We're going to have to expand design. Let's just name foreign station reliable. And we can make them a little bit cheaper. I'm fine with that. Same speed, it's good enough for right now. Cheap foreign station ship. We'll give them central firing. We don't have 5-inch guns yet, correct? Yeah, no, so we'll leave it on 4s. And I'm totally fine with that. Go ahead, build her one more foreign station leader. And the Imperial 1 is taking a little bit. Once she comes online, we'll rebuild the assassin to match. Rebuild her. Yep. the assassin is going to be rebuilt using the same template. So that way they're identical. New docks. And increase ever bigger docks. 5-inch guns, quality 0. If that's the case, I might redo that Fort and Station ship. Okay, I am actually going to leave both of these ships on active duty. I'm going to leave the Venator on active duty as well. I want to keep them maintaining a good gun quality, or crew quality, since they are my best ships. The other ships in the fleet, yeah, whatever. You are going to go back to foreign station duty. Hopefully you'll finally get out of the Mediterranean. In fact, I'm going to tell you to move to, let's say, the Caribbean. Go have fun. If you're on foreign station duty, I should be able to take both of these back to active fleet. Move them to Northern Europe. And you're already there, so you're going to the reserve. That's all good. Oh, I'd already laid down one. Oh well, that's what it is. This guy would be better off with torpedo protection 1, but whatever. Alright. Research. I would prefer to have better naval guns, but I don't yet. That said, they are getting a little bit more fearsome, that's for sure. I think I'm going to make sure I just start using 13s from now on. So we're going to design a ship. Battlecruiser, auto design. I don't think, do we have centerline turrets? Oh, we do. Research. I must have forgotten about that. Ship design. We do have 3 centerline. Nothing super firing. Okay. So, battlecruiser. I don't like that W turret. We're going to add instead a C forward centerline. Double turret. We're going to get rid of the superstructure, obviously. I'm going to call this the Venator 2 class battle cruiser. 26 knots is stupid fast. Might slow it down. Yeah, 25. That's a lot of engine savings. We might make her 24 knots. Is anybody else building a battle cruiser yet? I don't see anybody else building one. Okay, what about the heavy cruisers? There are still a number. Obviously, we're one of them. France is building a heavy cruiser. We don't know the speed. Germany, same thing. So they are building heavy cruisers. We don't know the speed. I think it's probably safe to assume there'll be about 24 knots. So we'll probably build them with a similar... We're going to design the ship around a similar idea. We can always revise it. So battlecruiser, auto design. Stop doing that. This is a Imperial Star Destroyer class. All guns go forward. We're going to zoom out. And this is going to be the larger Venator class. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to give her a little bit of a longer prow. Something like that. I think it will be just fine. I like it. It's obviously not identical to the last one, but that's fine. It's a ship revision. And then we've kind of got a raised structure here for the main guns. Say something like that. Our actual deck. Kind of this weird kind of wishbone shape. And lastly, kind of want something vaguely resembling the engine spaces. And these are not going to be ovals, these are going to be circles. Oops, asymmetric funnels. Something like that. Okay, secondaries, 8-inch secondaries. And can I do double turrets? I can. Ooh. Alright, 8 inches of armor on those. Let me check the penetration on the 8s. Okay, good to know. So that would give us protection against that. Gun data. Okay, so we'll probably go a 12-inch belt. It's a pretty typical battlecruiser belt. 12 inches there. Say 3 on the top. Belt extended. It's kind of either you do splinter or you go fairly heavy. Let's see, how heavy will this do? It's a battlecruiser, so we'll go lighter. We'll go splinter protection. Slow this back down. 24 knots. It'll be 23. Yeah, that's more of a break. Yeah, that's pretty huge. We'll go 24. Make her bigger. Central firing. If I learned anything, I need more ammo. We'll go 125 rounds. Okay, 78. We still have torpedoes. 14. So a 7-gun broadside of 8-inch guns. Pretty good. Oh, that's right. I have to maximize. So maximize our tertiaries. Something like that. Up. Yeah, that's right. 2 down 2. I think is actually what's gonna have to be. Yeah. Yep. Okay, slightly overweight still, because you know the Empire maximizes firepower. Turret arcs look pretty good. Yeah, it's a formidable looking ship. I kind of wish I could put little wing turrets out here on the cheeks, but alas, no. We got a little bit of stern sticking out, but whatever. I'm not too concerned. I'm not going to redraw the entire structure for that. Torpedo defense 1. She's huge, monstrously large ship. The Akin. I want a different name here. Why are you only grabbing those two? The Lodestar. Nah. We'll just call her the Venerter 2. That's fine. Expensive as heck. Secondary turrets on battleships. Excellent. So that triggered. Very good. Back our ally, obviously. Japanese are manufacturing 12-inch guns. Oh yeah, we got medium across the board. Hopefully I'll steal some gun tech. Industrial. A luxurious yacht. We know what that yacht is. It's the Death Star. Of course. We'll lose a little bit of budget, but we'll get some prestige. Actually, we're good on prestige. We're gonna boost tension. Oh, well, tell the Japanese to piss off, obviously. Wow, we're getting hot fast. I need a couple more ships in foreign station. If we go to rework it, because I did pop a couple of technologies, we could make it slightly cheaper. 3,100 tons. It'd save us a little bit. Yeah, that'll be pretty cheap. Small changes, but hey. So their first battle cruiser will go 25 knots, be significantly less protected, smaller broadside. I think I'm still fine with this. If we were to rework the design for 25 knots though, could we do a 25 knot ship in our dock limits? We could. It would maximize our dock. Oh my god, this is so dumb, but we're doing it. In case we go to war with Russia, because odds are everybody else is probably going to be doing that too. Yeah, so with this 25 knots, we'll chase everything. Oh, this is stupid expensive. Sure, we'll lower tensions a little bit. Main battery wing turrets, that's unfortunate. Honestly, I'm thinking if I rework this, I might go and give these guys just advantage in ship design. Battlecruiser invincible, huh? 615s, not slower, way less armor. Yeah, go to build. Layer down this monster. Oh, it's so expensive. I love it. New docks. More dockage. Ooh, yes. Treaty negotiate with USA. Nice. Now, USA is not actually the best because they are not always the best about moving their fleet to help you. Often they'll just leave it camping on their border, but hey, it's something. It's better than nothing. Yep. Ooh, yeah. I mean, this is hugely overkill for its mission, but you know what? I don't care. Let these build. I do want to lay down some new destroyers, but we can't really afford that right now. But when I do, nice, more budget. No, I don't care. I'm not doing a submarine run this time. Ooh, but we'll take fire control. Trouble reaching your design speed. Oh well. Naval Secretary, I would not be micromanaged. Of course, we could build a whole bunch more of those cheap ships, which would get me more budget, more prestige. But no, I think I'm not going to be micromanaged. I don't need those light cruisers. The Emperor's made an ill-considered statement about USA. Agree with the Emperor. They might be our ally, but you know, we're still in the green. Manning, they back down. Has soured. Oh, mobilize the fleet. All active. To battle stations. Begin working up procedures. Oh, I need new destroyers so desperately. Finished working up. Oh wow! To slow down Imperial aggression. Docks. Reaching your design speed. Yeah. Oh man, that's tempting, but we just can't float that. Invest in the nation. Design ship destroyer. Auto design. I don't know what that is. I don't normally. Oh, DD. So it shows the text. Interesting. I've never normally been zoomed out that far, so. Alright, the destroyer is 4-inch guns. And give them some more ammo, I guess. All the DACA. Sure. I think that's the max ammo, anyways, around 225. Do we have more turrets? No. In that case, I want a arsenal line. Maybe Q. I think Q might fit better. I'll delete R. Looks a little better. Reduce the ammo down to 100. 30 knots. Can we do it like an H and I? Oops, I totally screwed that up. But instead, we'll go D&E. Check that. Too many sirloin. Okay, well, we'll get rid of Q. It's cramped. Should be able to get away with normal now. The touchless ammo. Okay. Star Cruiser, sure. Write them a blank check. Go to build the new destroyers. First, the fleet is 6. Give me more budget. I have to halt this battle cruiser for now. Yes, denounce France. Weight savings on machinery. Very good. Flip this. Oh, more docks. I know that's totally dumb to do right now, but that's this run. Okay, research. I'm gonna drop the research slightly for more budget. And yeah, there we go. Coastal subs, very good. Excellent. All money should be spent on buying warships. Prestige and tension. No, we need all money on warships. More funding, there we go. Denounce Russia, of course. Let's see if they join this this unholy alliance. There we go. We're floating it again. The Venator's now being very good for building that. Improved turret design. Yes. 1% weight savings. Very nice. So we got 2 new battleships. I need to rebuild these, but I can't afford to just yet. Yeah, we'll send them a note. Yeah. They're going to drop tensions a little bit, but that's fine. It shouldn't affect my budget. We will... No. That would be definite war. We'll hang in there for right now. I want to get these destroyers out, because I want to be able to cycle some of my ships. Okay, open design for rebuild. Send you in for central firing. Yeah, 95 shells is why. Save. Okay, yes. And we'll start her rebuilding. Yes, steam turbines. I'll take that. Monthly balance. Oh, we're going to take a hit. Yeah, that's fine. Of course we could beat them. Required 131 ships in the reserve count. Yeah, well, we're... I'm pumping up these numbers. We'll let that guy rebuild. Okay. Commissioned. We'll build a few more destroyers to pump these rookie numbers up. 3 more. Open design for rebuild. Get our central firing. And triple locations. Doesn't change the months. New docks completed. Destroyer screening. We can get rid of, or not sub, build ship. We can get 2 more destroyers out. We're boosting our numbers a little bit. And the adamant design for rebuild. Central firing. Yep, horribly overweight. I know it. Don't care. These ships are gonna wallow. And oh, more docks. Where are we at? Oh, we're already over an hour. I better go ahead and stop the recording here and start another one. Hey, thank you for watching. We're gonna pick up here real quick.